So this tank is an absolute eyesore. For a while I was using it as a temporary holding tank, but those fish have since moved on to a much better and bigger tank, and I really have no purpose for this tank being a display tank by my front door, and I don't want it being the first thing that people see when they walk into my house. A long-awaited delivery is finally here. Let's get this open. Alright, we have everything unboxed here. We have like 25 pounds of sand here. Probably enough lava rock to last me the rest of my life, if I'm being completely honest. I'm gonna use like 2 of these, probably. I mean, we have like, like what? Oh my gosh. And then we have a whole mess of Anubias here. We have a bunch of different varieties. I got the Anubias variety pack from Buse Plant, and they're looking really good. So yeah, let's get to designing the hardscape. Alright, here's what we're working with right now. I'm liking it somewhat. I think it does look a bit odd. That being said, I think we'll come up with a better solution because I do plan on sloping the sand up this way, and I think that'll give us more room to be creative. Right now, we're just working with a flat plane here. I do want to slope this, so I'm going to take all this out and then kind of work off of this idea with the sand slope in there. So let's see what we're working with. Alright, we have the sloped sand in here with the wood, the driftwood, and the lava rocks holding it up and everything. This is looking pretty sweet. This is looking way better than when it was just flat. So I'm really liking the way this looks. Yeah, pretty dope, honestly. We're not quite done yet, though. We need some smaller bits of lava rock, but I don't seem to have any, so that about does it. Yep. Nice. I'm pretty happy with the way this looks. I don't know about you, but I think this looks pretty awesome. Let's fill it up with water and see what it looks like. Alright, it has been a couple of hours now, and it's still kind of murky, but that's not a big deal. We're going to do a water change anyway later, so it's whatever. I did add some detail stones in here, as you can see. I added some little small pea pebbles here, and I think that kind of brings in the whole look better. And there was a piece of lava rock like right here. I actually removed it. I didn't think it was really doing us any favors, so I took it out. But overall, it's looking really cool. The next thing we need to do is we have this internal filter here, and yes, this is going to be our method of filtration. However, this will also be what we use to power the waterfall. So let's find a way to get that all set up. So the goal here is I want to have a waterfall that basically trickles down this piece of wood here into the spillage area. And the way we're going to accomplish that is we have an output here, and it's, as you can see, there's a connector there, and I'm going to put a tube on there and then feed it through here. So what we need to do is we need to drill a hole right here. Luckily, I have a drill bit that is roughly the same width as the tube that we will be using, so let's give it a shot. Okay, if you're gonna drill a hole through a piece of wood, definitely do that before you put it in the aquarium. I didn't really think this one through. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to get all those wood chippings out when I do a water change. So I'm not like the smartest person in town, so it is what it is. But I'm not complaining anymore because the tube actually fits perfectly. Look at that. Awesome. How sick is that? All right, we have our concept here. We got the hole drilled. We shoved the tubing through here, and yeah, this is working way better than I expected it to. I'm not gonna lie. This is looking perfect. That flow and everything, like the way the water is kind of spreading out over that piece of wood there. Yeah, too good, too good. I'm really excited about this. What's next is we just basically need to cut the excess tubing. Obviously, we don't need all this. So this tank is pretty much now set up. I'm just gonna let it establish for a couple days. This filter is from another tank, so it shouldn't take too long. I might make some slight adjustments here and there, just like always, but yeah. Overall, I'm really happy with the way it looks, and I'll see you guys when there's a fish in here.